Hey guys, this is Liz. I just wanted to show you today real quick how to take a piece of fabric that you're using for whatever. Today I'm using it to make window curtains, and I kind of wanted it to have a bunch along the bottom, kind of like a bed skirt would look, or a skirt itself that I would wear, just almost pleated, but not really. So it's really easy. Basically, I'm just using a piece of scrap fabric that I actually cut. It was excess off of other curtains I made, and I need to make these curtains longer. So I'm kind of giving them a little skirt at the bottom to make them longer so they'll fit the window that I need them to. So what I'm doing now is just putting my fabric, sorry about that, through the machine. And what I'm doing is I'm just running it. I didn't, I did the first stitch here. I didn't go back over it like I normally would to keep it in place. I just started the machine and kept going with it. So you can see those two loose ends from where the needle threaded in are still loose. And I'll show you why I left them like that, rather than backing the machine back over it to make them stay. I left them as they are, and I just keep running it through. So I'm going to continue running the fabric through, and then I will let you know what the next step is. Now that you've fed your fabric all the way through the machine, and you have your two strings hanging out both sides of your fabric, make sure they're both long enough, because you're going to need to pull on them. Don't cut them too short. You're going to start by grabbing the thread that is on the front side of your fabric, or the side that you want facing out on your skirt, and you're going to start to pull it very lightly through the fabric, and you're going to see it start to bunch, just like this. And as you do that, you're going to want to push your bunching down. I compare this to if you have a tube of toothpaste and you're trying to get like the last drops of toothpaste out. You kind of like squeeze it all down to the bottom. Well, that's essentially what the motion that I'm doing here. I'm kind of squeezing it down, the bunches down, because again, I don't want to rip this thread. I'm doing it very lightly. Squeeze the bunch down, just like that, because you have to make the bunches go all the way through the fabric. So you're going to want to keep that thread from ripping, and you're going to want to keep pushing these down so that you have bunches all the way through your piece of fabric. Once you've done that all the way down the skirt, you're going to tie off this end. So you have your back thread and your front thread, and you're going to tie them in a knot. I would double knot it, and then once that's knotted off, you can go ahead and just cut these strings off the end, and you will have a bunched skirt. I will post pictures of my finished product at the bottom so you can kind of see what it would look like all together. But I hope this was helpful. Have fun, and thanks for tuning in.